We have learned the gunman accused of pulling the trigger in this case is 18 years old.
The shooting at the Motel 6 on Baltimore National Pike in Catonsville left one victim dead, 2 others injured.
And WJZ live there at 5 o'clock tonight. Dennis Valera with much more on what we're learning about the investigation tonight. Dennis.
Rick and Nikki, learning the identity of the suspect has been the biggest development today. We also learned that the suspect and victims got into an argument before shots were fired. Now, in light of this shooting, Randallstown NAACP calling this Motel 6 and other motels and hotels in the area crime magnets, demanding action be done.
We're closing down. Gunshots.
I believe it came from the main lobby.
Baltimore County Police spent much of Memorial Day combing through the Motel 6 off Baltimore National Pike, trying to figure out what led up to 3 men getting shot. 30-year-old Javier Argueta died, the other 2 survived. Charging documents say police identified the shooter as 18-year-old Jose Diaz-Contrenas from surveillance footage of the shooting. When they questioned him, police say he admitted to having a gun and the argument, also saying he, quote, could not stop shooting at the victims.
My first thought was, here we go again.
Ryan Coleman, Randallstown NAACP president, has since reached out to Motel 6 as well as other motels and hotels in the area. He says they've been attracting too much crime and he wants to prevent the next one, make things safer.
We really want to interface with them on having armed security or off-duty police officers, cameras, for them to do some sort of background check on guests.
Coleman still hasn't heard back, but he's hopeful. He knows it can get done.
We have worked at several gas stations with this. We've been doing this at different places where we find that there are a high volume of 911 calls for service with the police, and just crime in general.
Jose Diaz-Contrenas is being charged with first-degree murder and 2 counts attempted murder. I also reached out to Motel 6 and other hotels and motels that Ryan Coleman described as crime magnets. I, too, am waiting to hear back. Reporting live in Catonsville, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.